This is Kenny Anderson. This is 4-1, issue number 56. We start off this issue with the Control Chaos featuring JT Alt, Chris Dobstaff, Gary Smith, Chad Fernandez, and Pat Chinita. Then we head out to my hometown, Las Vegas, Nevada, and hang out with my friends and I for a day in the life with me. Up next, a rookie with Tom Krauser. Then we'll see what Toy Machine is up to with a 5 from Ed Templeton. Then we got a pro setup with Mr. Bam Margera. We got a Wheels of Fortune with one of my favorite skaters, Jess McCraney. Then we take a trip to Japan and travel with the Etnies team. Finally, we head up to Sacramento for a roomie section with Matt Rodriguez and Matt Pales. Hope you enjoy it. Should be good. That was good.
Jeremiah Vance.
And I'm Michelle LeGroux, Miss Illinois 2003, and you're watching 411 Video Magazine.
your hands up now. KRS about to show you how. Yo, what's up? Africa Bambaataa, big up. Raekwon, you God. Yo, Biz, what's up? You crazy. Prodigy. J. Rue, what's up with you? Guru. Flavor Flav. Look, we're gonna do this. Come on now. Get off of your ass.
The album is finished and available only in your local skateboard shops. February 11th, 2003.
Brought to you by 1212 Records.
I didn't touch it. You grabbed me. Who grabbed who?
Chemistry.
I didn't do nothing.
Building on the north side.
I didn't do nothing. You know it. Nothing.
I just told you to stay right there.
Stood right there.
How many times do I have to tell you? All right? All right?
Yeah. Right.
I don't care if you're not from here or
All right,
not.
that's fine.
When you're talking to the police, you're going to learn the hard way. I got 5 individuals on Google right now. I got one running. I got one running down Mellow Park.
Check it out on the 1 to the 2 with some shit from the zoo. It's the shit from the zoo. Check it out on the 1 to the 2 with some shit from the zoo. It's the shit from the zoo. Check it out on the 1 to the 2 with some shit from the zoo. It's the shit from the zoo.
Let's go. Let's do this. It's a real deal. And action. I mean, it's crazy. You know, it's like rarely in skateboarding to sound.
Wait. Didn't come out right. I think we should start over. What are you talking about?
Dude, Josh, man. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, rarely, you know, in the skateboard world does someone just put it.
working.
He's having the photo.
This ain't working, dude.
All right, get him out. Do you know how much money you just wasted? This is film. This isn't video. We're not at Love Park doing tray flips. Stay focused.
We're in Las Vegas right now. We're gonna do a day in the life, but the average temperature is 110 degrees, so I decided to start it on the real beginning of the day, and right now it's 1 o'clock a.m. And for the next 24 hours, we're gonna be in Las Vegas with some friends of mine, Danny Montoya, Rob Gonzalez, Joe Brook, Ricky Clairval, Jose Rojo, Ray Barbie. That's it. Here we go. Now it's about 1:32. Session's getting cut short right now. It's starting to rain. Vegas, weird. Take a power nap, continue the day.
Or skate in the rain and day in life pretty much got shut.
Day in the life in Vegas. This is how it is. It's hot. It rains.
Sporadic rain.
Sporadically. Never know. We're gonna go to sleep. Hopefully it's when we wake up, it's dry. So we can continue this day. My day. With my dog. This is the house I grew up in. Born and raised. It's back to 100, 102 right now. It'll probably get hotter. A lot of memories. Change the locks on me, I don't have a key. So, this is my mom. Rico.
I should have changed clothes.
This is my mom. She was a famous singer in Japan before she moved. And that guy is Keigo. So my friends would come over and all this. We just kind of joke around with Keigo. But
They used to hear all the time this yard. A whole bunch of kids here. Every day I come home and they're here. And I just worried about getting hurt, that's all.
yeah, this is where that's what my mom was talking about. Little quarter pipe bank thing over there. Well, my ghetto version of a backyard ramp was here. Quarter pipe in the back, parking block in front. So a lot of sessions went down on this thing. Right here. Still here too.
Now you gotta listen. You wanna learn about fighting? You gotta listen very closely. You understand that? Now he knows you're gonna be watching. So you gotta watch harder than
Alright, right around the corner from my house. This is the parking lot we'd come to. Hand plant, slappies, all that good stuff. And this right here.
But whatever you do, don't stop watching out.
It's the first hand roll I ever did. Right there. That's where it started. You know, because I'm like that gnarly handrail dude, so this is, you gotta start somewhere. Right here. Hey, so where are we going? We're going to the shit 3. It's a ditch. It's called the shit 3. There's shit 1, shit 2, and shit 3. We're going to shit 3. We're at the ditch, poured rain everywhere else in Las Vegas, so that was a little bit outside of it. So now we're back, little manual zone. There's a puddle in the middle of it, and we'll see what we can do. I have one day of my life that I can say it's truly my day, and this is it, and these guys aren't even skating. Look at these guys. Good friends, huh? Good friends. You know what, we're gonna make the best of it, rain or shine. This day's mine. We're gonna head over to my friend Kirk's house. He's got a mini dirt bike track, a couple pit bulls, and a pool made strictly for skating. See how that goes. Everywhere throughout Vegas, so I think we're gonna take it to the bowling alley, see what these guys are made of. I heard Joe Brooks got a mean spin on the ball.
He's got that pirate spin.
He's got a vampire spin. Those of you who don't know anything about bowling, when you get three strikes, it's called a turkey. Anyway, I served up a turkey. These guys are in the back cutting it up right now. You make a sound. All right, we just finished bowling at the Orleans. My sister and her boyfriend Dave came out for some support. We're on the last of the 24 hours, and now we're gonna get some late night sushi at a place out here that's open till about 4. So.
This is it.
LB to LB with Kenny. Hey.
LB to LB with Kenny.
It's the end.
Burglar crew.
We live my day how I usually live when I come back to Vegas.
It's too loud.
I narrowed it down to 2 names, toy skateboards or machine skateboards. I think it was Ethan who said, why not just use them both, toy, machine? And it just stuck ever since. I do all the graphics and all the ads. I guess originally it started because on New Deal I did my first graphic, and that was just inspiration from people like Mark Gonzalez. And then when Toy Machine started, it was just like a new freedom, kind of like, whoa, I can do whatever I want. And I think that sort of like unleashed me to like do what, be what Toy Machine has been the whole time. I keep thinking like tons of 15-year-old skater kids are gonna read this, what would make them laugh, and of course always just make sure they're skateboarding in it, it's like skateboarding is what it's about. I really like the rawness of Anti-Hero. I get a kick out of seeing their ads. It's about photography, it's about skating as well. It's that, Julian says funny things in the ads and they're just like off the cuff kind of thing, like the stuff he says is really funny. So the first core team was Jerry, Ethan, and me, and then Jamal Williams soon after.
It won't be the worst thing you ever did. This must be a curse. You do it till your heart hurts. Do it till your lips lie. Over time, this must be a curse. Take another nose.
The last one, which was Brian Anderson, Brad Staba, and Alyssa Steamer, decided to quit abruptly. They come to me with their feelings, they tell me what they want to do and how they're feeling in their life right then, and they want to make this decision. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, man. Like, I'm your friend first and your boss second. It just kind of like all fell apart in 1 second. I was really psyched in Austin, actually. He was very solid during the whole time. Like, I thought as an AM, he's gonna be like, oh, what's going on with Toy Machine? But he was the whole time like, no, man, I'm totally down for Toy Machine from day one. So he was like kind of like a backbone for me at that point, because I was kind of freaking out too. The new team, we started looking for people, and Caswell Berry was just ridiculous. So we were like, yeah, let's call this guy up. We went on a trip to Argentina with Diego, and we're just amazed by his skating. And he came to me saying, I want to ride for you. And Billy Marks got kicked off the firm. Couldn't pass that one up. Nate Broussard, Austin really liked him. He kept telling me, like, man, we should try to talk to this kid Nate. Josh Harmony came out of nowhere. That's it. That's everybody. People have said that the reason it has lasted through the changes it has is because the general idea of Toy Machine has been something that is not exactly about the riders. So Toy Machine is Toy Machine. There's a feeling and an idea behind Toy Machine that is what it is. And it's not about a list of names.
Yeah, hi, I'm the Vertical Vampire. You're watching 411.
skateboarding. Hi, I'm Jason.
Bless you. Bless you. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Where are you going, my beautiful friend? Is this the road that we take to the end? And if we break down all we left behind, is this the highway?
The Mother of Invention Winter X Game 7 at Aspen starts January 30th on ESPN2.
He has a reason for doing the things he does, you know? And then people copy what he does. To escape from far away, like ollie from like 12 feet away from the curb, bang, hit both axles on the curb. Like he had like methods he would use to stop the monotonous, you know what I mean? And he's one of my favorite to watch. I'll be happy to see your video when it's done because if you're gonna have all the old footage of him, I'd like to watch it.
Memories, man. You look through all these boards and you remember all these times in your life. I'm glad I have them, you know?
Oh my God,
I'm filming.
I'm Bam Margera and this is my setup. I ride 52mm wheel Spitfires, classics. Let me start over. I'm Bam Margera and this is my pro setup. I ride Spitfire 52mm classics, and see how I pop the shields on these bearings? They're Swiss. I don't ride for Swiss, but that's all I can ride. And when you pop the shields, it makes noise like that. And they're the fastest effing bearings you've ever seen. And the trucks are Destructo. They're Destructo, that's right. The board is an Element board, of course. I think I ride an 8 board, but I never measured it. I just look at it and I say, yeah, this looks pretty good. But it needs to be kind of wide, because I like to shred the Philly part most of the time. So if you log on the 401, you could win just this. You could win this very board by skating and breaking your jacks.
flowers. Bring me your shovel, there's a heart to be buried, and a body as well.
One of my friends was going to school in Claremont and he needed a roommate, so he just called me up. I just wanted to be close to Chafee, have a spot to skate. I don't know, it worked out good, I think, even though no one skates here anymore. Somebody had to get crazy with the sledgehammer. Yeah, as far as like being on a team, I kind of just do my own thing, I guess. Skate and have fun. That's all I got.
For the first time, Etnies got the whole team to travel together for a trip to Japan. Mike Vallely, Carlos D'Andrade, Fabrizio Santos, Alyssa Steamer, Rob G, Chris Lambert, and Lincoln Ueda. We wanted to introduce the real Etnies to Japan and what we were all about, skating and having fun. For half of us, it was our first time here, and the energy and the excitement was high. With a couple of demos and in-store signings to do, the team was also up for experiencing what Japan had to offer.
Real power in the heart of the criminal fraternity. Abusing human rights. Genocide of a city. Extreme rights of nationalists. Abusing human rights.
After the first demo, we got on a train and headed over to Tokyo. We were there for a few days, just hanging out, walking around, and checking out the sights.
Always consequences. There are always victims. There are always refugees. For us, just, take the money and have them.
Yeah. Gives you good luck.
I hadn't been to Japan for quite a long time, and seeing the excitement level of the kids and the skaters there was really inspiring. So instead of just sitting around signing autographs, I decided to try and turn the shop signing into something more and to skate out in the streets. It went over really well. It was a lot of fun.
Cafe, dog.
There it is!
At the second demo, I was approached by this 56-year-old man who told me he had started skating after seeing my video sponsored. This guy was so turned on by skateboarding, and to think that he had started skating at the age of 56, it amazed all of us.
Rob decided he was going to make a bet with everyone. He was going to eat anything put in front of him, or the whole group was going to get $20 each.
Tomorrow.
Is it good?
I swallowed it.
Unfortunately, our trip to Japan had to come to an end. Overall, I think it was a real successful trip. We all had such a good time.
See my love!
What's up, everybody? We're POD, and you are watching 411, baby.
You're getting 411, and you're watching 411.
Skating in Philly is so much better than skating anywhere else. People always ask me, like, yo man, how come you don't move to Hollywood or California or something like that? It's just like, I don't want to, man. Building some mini ramps and skating on roofs and things like that. But I think it's safe to say that I'm staying in Philadelphia.
Rockstar Games presents Midnight Club 2. Midnight Club 2, coming soon for the PlayStation 2. Rated T for teen. Pre-order now to avoid disappointment.
do everything a retired person does. I'm retired.
I lived in this place for a long time, like 2 years. I got it with my friend Adam Belt about 3 or 4 years ago. Matt and them lived over on 25th Street, and then when they had to move from there, I said, hey man, like the place upstairs for me, the people are moving out, and my upstairs neighbors didn't like loud music, so I wanted to get someone in here who likes loud music because that's what we play all the time. This whole area is just the chilling area, creation sound area. We make music here. This is the place where things are growing and flowing. So this is the garden and backyard area. When I moved in, there was nothing but just grass back here, but in the last few years we tilled the soil. See, we got beets, tomatoes, plants. There's a fig tree growing there now. And then we got this whole like bamboo area for chilling during the day or whatever, or at nighttime if people come over. Oh man, the bomber, man. The bomber's been out there for about a year now. It's just been sitting there, but living with Rodriguez is cool, man. He lives upstairs, and he lived here for about a year now, and I've lived here for about 3 years. And he usually does his thing, and I do mine, and then we meet up.
It's like a beehive, you know? We're always on different schedules. I do a lot of different things. Jill Style Shop, Community Center. A friend of mine who used to play music with, you know, he used to rent it out and do recording and music rehearsal space. I took it over and made it more like recording, rehearsal, and art gallery, and also like a venue for like all-age shows and, you know, to do music and stuff underneath our basement.
Me and Matt get to skate together. It's probably every couple of weeks because we're both pretty busy, but when we do, we usually set up something here in Sac because sometimes you gotta be creative in Sacramento. It's Rodriguez's idea here. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
When we get a chance, it's cool, you know, try to feed off each other, just cruising, trying to get the spirit, you know. It's mainly about just what you can feel from it.
It's always fun, man, because Matt is just like always doing something creative, something different, you know, and he's always got something that you don't usually see. So.
For me, I'm on the ground. That's how I do it right here.
We've been doing it for years, you know. A lot of youths don't know how long he's been skating, but when you do get to see him skate, it's cool. It's always cool to watch him with those trucks, man. He's got probably the loosest trucks that anyone I've ever seen. We skate the same stuff, you know, but we both have a different approach, kind of, you know. But it's cool. Just youths, man, don't judge one another. Just try to help each other along with skating, with whatever, something's creative and positive. Just reinforce that in your friends and you'll see the blessings grow, you know. Be good to one another.
Well, that's it for this issue. Hope you enjoyed it. Coming up next issue is A Day in the Life with Kerry Getz, Wheels of Fortune with Jason Jones, and a Vans road trip to Mexico, and much more. So, enjoy.
In the dream that awakened me, you had come and taken me to a sea of stars. The cat stood in the flowers, 2 ears above, and the ground that was under me was holding me so wonderfully on a bed of leaves. You were there with me, we were free. Everything we saw was beautiful and strong, and I knew we belonged. Then the birds came and carried us to the sky and buried us on a bed of stars, where I was always yours, you were mine. And in the long black eternity, I loved you so perfectly. In the words of clouds, like a bird sings to his flowers, and I was heard. Everything I saw was.
Check your voice.
Well, Kenny Harrison's in Vegas, and
Yo, Rob, what's under the rainbow?
Pot of gold.
Yo, Montoya, come up here, mug up here, under the rainbow, yo, you and Rob.
What do you gotta say?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm faded!
Tell me what's up with the phones.
What? You've got you've got Destiny Child. You've got,
Let's hear some music.
maybe want to hear some music?
Another hot spot that's
Caddy.
maybe not quite as hot, maybe
Let me hear some Mary J.
Mary J. And this is Alicia
Hey, what
Keys.
happens if you walk by? What happens if you walk by somewhere where the radio's playing and that song comes on? Do you answer your phone thinking it's ringing?
Slim Shady.
What?
We're gonna have a problem here.
That's so funny, dude.
So Captain, please consider me. Let the boats deliver me when I close my eyes. Drive, Captain, drive. It's time for everything to be perfect. For everything.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I am.
One thing I like about coming to Vegas with like friends is because usually I come out and skate alone or like have some boys from Vegas skate, little kids, you know. It's rad when like, especially for like Rob, you know, he's just like, no matter what, just skates with me and stuff, you know. It's fun, it gets me psyched.